Hey guys, how's it going? So, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit tonight, hang out, which is what we usually do on here, and present an idea to you guys that I had and see what you guys think. So, what I'm thinking about doing is a Taurus G2C project, if you will, like a channel project, like with all of you guys, where you guys can have input on it, and hopefully you guys can help out a little bit and see if you guys want to make it happen. But before I talk about the project, I figured I'd just start off from the beginning. So, I've been into guns for a long time, forever, like more of my life than I haven't been, right? Like a lot of you guys. And some of you guys are new, which is great. I love teaching you guys about guns. I love you guys learning from others in the comments. I like the long-time gun guys and the new guys. All of you guys are pretty darn cool who stop in my comments and subscribe to the channel. So, I know I've said that before, but I'm not going to stop saying it. As long as you guys are still nice to me and leave me nice comments, I'm going to keep shouting out all of you guys on what a great audience I have and how cool all my buddies I've met on YouTube are. So, with that said, been into guns forever, right? I kind of always shied away from Taurus for years. Let's face it, they had lemons in the past. The Millennium version of this gun, the G2C, had negligent discharges, if you will, where the gun itself was not drop safe. There were class action lawsuits, things like that. Well, luckily for all of us, Taurus stepped up, and it seems that in the last couple years, they've really gotten their act together. So, when this G2C really hit the market, I'm seeing all these YouTubers out there saying, hey, the G2C, the G2C. My channel was really small at that time, but my subscribers were coming and saying, what about the G2C, man? And I'm like, I don't know. I think Taurus might be junk. Now, look, I'm not calling Taurus junk, but you know what I'm saying, right? They had some problems a few years ago where I kind of stayed away from their semi-autos. Now, the revolvers have always been pretty good for the most part, but I don't want to digress too much on that. So what I did is I went out and bought this G2C with my own money, and right around that time, Taurus had gone to the 1-year warranty. It pissed everybody off, but then they went back to the lifetime warranty. So my first Taurus G2C video, which is the most popular video that this channel's ever had. I don't know how many people have watched it, but it's just an honor that that many people have watched it, guys. Over 60,000 or something like that. Just crazy, right? But anyways, I bought this with my own money, and it was like, Taurus G2C, new warranty, and is it worth the hype? I was skeptical, but I give everything a fair chance on this channel, and if it's not good, I'll let you guys know. If it is great, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to be enthusiastic either way. So I got this gun. Immediately noticed how comfortable it was. Went out to the range, shot it. I have like 30 videos that have something to do with this gun in it. You guys can go back and watch those. But needless to say, this has become one of my favorite guns out of the many that I own. Kind of crazy, right? But I'm really, really liking the Taurus. And a lot of you Taurus guys have come into the channel, and I've met a whole new crowd of people that you guys are now buddies of mine, kind of because of this gun. So, believe it or not, this Taurus G2C kind of has a special place in my heart, because I've got to meet so many of you guys, and I've had so many trouble-free range, shooting experiences with this, and it's just a pleasure to shoot, right? So, that's the background story. But here's the deal. Just remember this, guys, from the beginning. Nobody sent me this Taurus. I bought it with my own money. So, I was free to say whatever I wanted to about it. And you know what's cool about this channel? Yeah, it's grown since I put out my first Taurus G2C video. Again, I'm honored it's grown as much as it has. I know I'm still a teeny channel on the scope of things, but to have over 2,000 subs like me, I'm like nobody, right? I'm just a regular dude. So it's really, really cool that you guys come into the channel and hang out. But here's the deal. I'm still a really small YouTube channel. As honored as I am to have all of you guys out there as subs and viewers, I'm nobody on the corporate scheme of the gun, industry. I'm not part of the industry, guys. I'm just a regular dude. I have a full-time job. I'm a landscaper. I own a very small landscaping business. I'm out there constantly working, doing this in my spare time for fun. I love to talk about guns and gun rights. Those are my passions, but I mainly look forward to hanging out with you guys. So at the end of the day, I'm not beholden to anybody. I'm just doing what I want to do for fun, and I hope you guys like what I do. And if you don't, sorry, but I don't have anybody like writing me a paycheck or making me sign NDAs saying if we give you this gun, you have to do this review or you have to do that review. I don't. If when I did that first video, if I would have said new warranty and worth the hype, if it wasn't worth the hype, you guys would have found out. Now let's fast forward. I've done lots of videos on this gun. I've had so many good comments, so many good questions. Many of you have taught me a lot of things by giving me feedback. But one thing keeps on being a reoccurring theme. So many of you keep saying, what about the Lakeline, stainless steel, dual captive recoil spring and guide rod assembly? What about this type of sight, that type of sight, fiber optics, true glows, this and that, right? What about the Asman trigger from Galloway? What about the Keep Tinkering trigger? Been hearing a lot about the Keep Tinkering trigger, guys. And you guys want to know about it before you go out and spend your hard-earned money, because I think you guys know by now, I'm just going to shoot it to you how it is, since nobody's given me these things and we're buying them, right? Well, here's the deal. This gun right here is stock. I've not changed anything on it. I've put a decent amount of rounds, and I'm planning on doing another update with this soon and some more range shooting. I want to keep this gun stock, okay? So here's where the project is, and I'm just going to kind of throw this out there to you guys and see what you guys think. This is just going to be a small little project, and I'm going to need you guys' help funding it, to be honest. I'm spending a lot of my own money on the channel. I do have Patreon supporters, and you guys are like totally awesome, okay, by the way. And I have been buying things, by the way, for the channel to help make better videos for you all with my Patreon money. Just bought this Lyman digital trigger gauge. When I'm doing these reviews on these pistols, people are saying, well, how many pounds is it? It's kind of funny though, actually, guys. I tested some of the triggers that I told you what I thought the pounds was. I'm pretty close, but hey, I've got a nice digital trigger gauge. That way you guys can have an exact point of reference at home when I'm reviewing a new gun. Bought that with some Patreon money, right? I'm doing, I just did a review, initial unboxing on this Taurus Spectrum. The weather's been so crappy here, but I'm going to go out and shoot this really soon, okay? And I went out there, and I said, well, people have said sometimes they could be ammo, specific or whatever. We'll find out. So I went out and bought some Aguila 380 ammo, just for the next video that I do on the Spectrum. That'll be coming up probably in a week or so. I went out and bought some of this Gecko. Bought some Tula steel case. And then I just went out and got a couple types of self-defense loads. Bought another box of my carry ammo and my little Kel-Tec that I carry. My P380. So we're going to try some of this 380 Hydra Shock. I carry the HST. It's a little different than this. I'm sorry, guys. But I grabbed some Hydra Shock. I've got some more HST. This is the exact stuff I carry. I grabbed the boxes in the wrong order. The 99 grain. And I even grabbed some of this Remington. And I just dropped a box of Hydra Shock. I usually drop something just to give you guys a laugh. That's one of the benefits of the channel, right? You guys can learn about guns, we can hang out, and you can laugh at me. But I broke the box open, but the ammo's still going to be good. Anyways, back on topic here. So, I'm spending the money I get. Ad revenue, I get a little bit from YouTube. I'm not demonetized, guys. But I'm not monetized. It's kind of like monetized, but not so much, because some of the videos are straight up demonetized. End of story. Other times they're playing ads on my videos. Sometimes they're playing plenty of ads on them. And I am getting a little money from it. But I'm literally spending it like really easily just buying ammo and stuff. And like even like the cheapest possible guns to review. I bought this gun from a bunch of viewers' requests, by the way. So the cost per 1,000 or however they rate it's low because this is a gun channel. If this was a makeup channel or anything like that, probably be making double or triple from what I've researched in ad revenue. The ad revenues is there, guys, a little bit, but it's very low. So here's what I'm going to ask you guys. I have a Patreon account. The link's down in the description. I also have other means. I've had people send me, cash before and stuff. If you want to do that, Patreon's kind of the easiest though, right? If you guys want to help out and you guys want to help fund this project, okay, here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to keep this one bone stock so I can keep giving you guys updates forever, or as long or until something happens to this little girl. I hope it's forever because I really like this gun. But I'm going to keep it stock because that's valuable info for the channel. So I can come back to you guys, every couple months, year, whatever it's going to be, and say, look, this many more rounds, I've not changed anything. And then if a part fails, we'll know maybe if there's a weak link in these, right? Put quite a few rounds through it so far. Haven't even been cleaning it. Now, I suggest you guys clean your guns, but that's a topic for a future video. I'm going to tell you guys how many rounds I've been able to go before I cleaned it. It's a lot, by the way. I'll give you guys a sneak preview there. But yeah, so I'm thinking about buying a new G2C. I want to do it rather soon because there's a $25 rebate right now. I've seen them on sale for like $180. I'll get a $25 rebate back, plus shipping, plus tax, plus FFL, a little over $200. They're also available locally in my town for a little over $200. So it's going to cost me a couple $100 for this. If you guys want to go down into Patreon, okay, and if I get enough, and I don't mean a lot, I just mean enough people that are kind of want to do this and think it'd be fun, I will go and buy this gun. Like I said, if you guys can just help me some, you guys don't even need to pay for all of it. Just if I see enough people chip in and I see enough feedback in the comments here that you're excited about this upgrade project, we'll buy this. I'll buy the, you know, I'm going to guess this is some of the suggestions you guys are going to give me. But I'm going to be wanting feedback from you guys during this. And we'll make like 20 videos in the next year on this project, right? It's going to be an evolving thing. Like, you guys want to see the Lakeline stainless steel guy rod. I'll buy it. I'll put it in here. I'll do a video with it. Talk about it. Tell you guys about it. Then you can decide if it's something you want for your gun, okay? I'll go through and I'll get the, you know, different types of sights you guys are asking about, right? Triggers. There's a couple triggers you guys are asking about. I named a couple I'm guessing you guys are going to suggest, but give me input, you know? So if you guys think this would be fun, here's how I'm looking at it. You know, if there's over 2,000 subscribers on the channel, I know money's tight for everybody, but I try to give you guys reviews to help save you money. So if there's a mistake, it falls in my lap first and you guys can learn. So if you got $1, $2, $5 and you want to throw it at this project by donating to my Patreon, that's what I'm going to give back to you guys as, in my best opinion, you know, or my best effort, I should say, quality reviews showing you about these different things. And we can kind of take the new G2C and evolve it, you know, start off with one part, see how it works, add another one. Every time I put out a video on the project gun, I'll ask you guys' input. I'll use my community tab to take surveys. What do you guys want to see next? The recoil spring guide rod assembly, or do you want to see the Asman trigger? Or is it going to be the keep tinkering trigger? You guys know what I'm saying. And I hope this will help all of us out because I'll get to have a good time hanging out with you guys. That's what's in it for me. It sounds like a fun series. I don't need another G2C. I already have one. But I want to keep this one stock, and I think it'll be valuable to the channel to keep it that way. But I've had so many questions and suggestions. Why don't you upgrade it to this? What do you think about that? And I think you guys know where I'm heading with this. So, and I want to help you guys by, if you're donating $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever you want to Patreon per month, and you feel you're getting your money's worth by, hey, I saw him compare 2 triggers that cost $40 a piece. Now I know which one I bought. Maybe your Patreon support for the whole year is just covered in you getting some more info you needed to make the right decision. You guys know what I'm saying. And one more thing. I'm not trying to make money on this channel. I have more than a full-time job. I'm doing this for fun. And I probably could go write letters to, or emails rather, or call or whatever, these manufacturers and say, hey, you know, I'll do positive reviews if you'll send me a free this, if you'll send me a free that. I don't do that. I'm not reaching out to people asking for free stuff. A couple very select buddies, including our buddy Bloody Wheels, has sent some stuff to the channel. But look, I was a customer first because you guys suggested him, okay? And then I purchased from him, did reviews. I went to purchase from him again, and he said, no, man, no. You've helped my business a lot with your reviews. I'm not going to let you pay for it. And he sent me some mag spacers. And then I gave away most of them to you guys. So every once in a while, if there's a good buddy and it's a project I truly believe in, or a product, you know, I'll let them send something. I'll usually end up giving half of it or most of it away to you guys. But the big deal is this. I don't want to go to the industry and say, hey guys, will you send me your trigger? Will you send me this? Will you send me that? If I got, you know, this project might cost me $200 up front and $200-$300 throughout the whole year. But by then we can literally have tried like all kinds of cool, neat, you know, accessories, holsters, all kinds of stuff for the G2C. And you guys can hopefully save some money by knowing what works, what doesn't, what you like. You can see it up close on camera. And you're going to be getting it from somebody who's just still hanging out with his friends, which is why I do this. Not somebody who's a paid shill, as some people say. I don't really like that word, but that's the terminology people use. And I'm not doing this for a living either. So Let me know what you guys think about this idea for the project. I'm not begging for money. I don't need to do this to live. I already have a job, more than full time, but if you guys want to see all this cool stuff, I don't have enough extra spending money to do it because YouTube here is already my most expensive hobby. I just went out and bought for some more Taurus G2C, G3, and then my G2S. I just went out and bought, this ammo right here, okay? Out of my own money, just to give you guys some reviews. And this isn't expensive ammo. This is a nice tried and true 124 grain 9mm NATO. I do have some Patreon supporters. Don't think I'm not grateful for you guys. I totally am. My Patreon support for the whole month was able to buy this. That'll hopefully help everybody in my reviews by having some actual numbers to go with these trigger pulls. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to do a G2C upgrade project? Keep in mind, we get through this project and you guys are still having a good time and thinking your Patreon donations are worth it. I'll do other projects in the future because we can all kind of like learn together and hang out together and talk about this stuff together. I just can't quite afford all of it, if you guys know what I'm saying. But the videos are always going to be free. You're not going to have to pay to watch them unless YouTube changes it, which I hope to God they don't. But you know what I'm saying. I always want my videos to be free. That's not what it is at all. I just thought if enough of you guys want this project, I'll do it. I'll give my time for free because it's not really giving up anything. Because I do have a lot of fun doing this with you guys. But I spend time. I do research. I try to put as much into this little channel as I can. And with all the kind words that you guys leave down in the comments of the videos and you guys reach out and send me messages and stuff, I feel like I probably don't give you guys enough. But I do have fun and I am trying to do the best content that I know how to do on the channel. And for you Patreon supporters, instead of giving away like drawings and prizes, I'm not really doing that right now. I'm trying to put stuff back into the channel for you guys to get a little bit better reviews that'll help you either have fun hanging out, that's the first and foremost part of this channel, or spend your money wisely on purchases and let me review it and go through it before you learn the hard way, right? So I'm trying to put the money back into it. And what I've been doing lately, again, not every video, but I've been previewing a lot of my videos up to a week in advance to my Patreon supporters so you guys can see them first. This isn't a business, guys. I'm just doing this as a hobby. I'm literally doing it all by myself, but still hanging out with all you guys. And a lot of you guys are already helping me, but if a few more of you guys want to jump in and do this project, let me know. Now, here's the thing. It's the 27th right now of November. Patreon debits are the first of the month, so I'm not even asking you guys to do this, but if it's a project you want to kick in on, try to get in there before the 1st so we can get the ball rolling. Because if you sign up on the 1st, you'll be pledged, and that'll be awesome, but I won't get the money until a full 30 days later, and then even after that, it takes about 3 more days to process. So if you guys get in there before the 1st of December, I'll have access to the money to pull it into my bank account to then go spend it locally or online for these different project parts, like I'm proposing, and then I'll be able to get to it. If you sign up literally on the 1st, I won't get it till like the 3rd or 5th of January. It's just how Patreon works. So if you guys want to do a project like this, let me know. If you guys want to do another project, you can say that too. I don't want to get off on too many tangents right now. I've just been reading like probably thousands of comments over the last 6 months, and it seems like this might be something you guys want to do. So just let me know what you guys think. I do read all of your comments. I think I respond to like all of them. I'm going to say all of them, like statistically all of them, probably 99%. There's probably one that I don't because YouTube sometimes does weird stuff with comments where I don't see them. I don't know why they do it. Other channels have said it's happened, but if I ever don't get back to you guys in a comment, it's just because I missed it, not because I didn't want to talk to you. I think most of you know by now. I try to respond to every comment because many of your comments are thoughtful comments and I do appreciate them. So, all right, guys. More videos to come soon. And by the way, if you're not into the Taurus and you hate Tauruses, there's still going to be Tauruses on this channel, guys, no matter what. I like these guns. But right when I'm done with this video, I'm going to record like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 AK videos, okay? So there's always going to be a variety of content. I just put out an M1895 Nagant revolver video yesterday, right? The Gallant before that. Now G2C. I'm always going to mix it up on here, but For you guys that hate this gun, don't worry. I'm not going to only do videos if we do this project on the G2C, but, you know, maybe a video a week on it, and then I'll still keep mixing it up. Because there's still a lot I want to talk about with my G2S, my TCP, and I'll give you guys another sneak preview. There's an awesome holster. I have the video uploaded. It's going to be coming out soon. A holster that I'm really liking, and I'm going to recommend to you guys for your G3. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and let me know in the comments like we always do. Anyways, it was fun hanging out with you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.